Alright, you ready? Let's do this.
You can't wear that shirt.
No, it's Inside Out on purpose. See, we're reviewing the movie Inside Out, so I'm wearing my t-shirt Inside Out. It's like a subliminal message, kind of like implied irony kind of thing, where the people will catch it, but they won't know that they caught it. That's a level of thinking I have on this show, but I'm glad you picked up on it.
I just meant you were too fast, too tight.
Well, the shirts can shrink in the wash when you wash them. They can shrink up, but maybe you're right. I'll see if I can find an extra large shirt to switch to.
Make that a double XL.
Shut up.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side.
Welcome to the Final Cut, and I'm using a new co-host this week. This is my 11-year-old niece, Haley.
Today we are reviewing Pixar's 15th movie, Inside Out.
And I brought a new co-host in so you could get, a kid's sense of humor view on it and kind of the juvenile opinion of it, and also hers. Now, the main character of this movie is a girl named Riley. And her father's relocating because of her job, so they're moving from Minnesota to California.
This movie also focuses on the 5 little people in your head that control your emotions.
Right. And a quick memory test. Can you name them, please?
Joy.
Played by Amy Poehler.
Sadness.
Played by Phyllis Smith from The Office.
Fear.
Played by Bill Hader from Saturday Night Live.
Anger.
Played by Louis Black.
Disgust.
Played by Mindy Kaling, also from The Office.
Ugh.
I thought all the characters were great. All 5 were good. Now, did you have a favorite of any of them?
Sadness and Joy. Joy was the main character, but Sadness was also funny and always messed up.
That part kind of bugged me in the beginning, how she, we don't want to give away too many spoilers, but she just kept screwing up in the beginning and wrecked everything, almost seemed like on purpose. So in the beginning she was a little annoying, but she did kind of grow on me by the end. And I did like all 5. I think Joy was my favorite, played by Amy Poehler. She was like the leader of the command center inside her head, controlling all the emotions. She took charge most of the time. And like I said, Sadness was a little annoying, but then she got okay. You got behind her a little bit. And I thought they kind of underused Disgust and Fear, Mindy Kaling and Bill Hader, who I think are really funny. They didn't use them enough. I mean, it's not that they were bad or annoying, they just didn't use Fear enough. And Anger, I'm not a big fan of Louis Black, but he was funny in this, so. And that was one of the great things of this movie, I thought, was the casting. You were able to get behind every character. It was perfect choices for each of the characters. And good casting can really nail a movie, but as we found out not that long ago, bad casting can ruin a movie, like in the last cartoon that we saw, Home.
Home was bad. They made Rihanna play a 10-year-old girl and J-Lo as her mother. Yeah, and you didn't buy her as a 10-year-old girl. I didn't, and you couldn't get behind that character. You couldn't root for her, and you just didn't care what happened to her. But that doesn't happen in this movie. You're on board with all the characters. You like them all. At least I did. The movie was great. It was funny, a good story, and it incorporated all 5 emotions: sad, happy, angry, scary, and disgust.
Yeah, it kind of broke down into 3 different stories in the movie. You had Riley and how she was dealing with the move and all the trouble she was having, And then what happens in the movie is Sadness and Joy get separated down into long-term memory, and they're trying to get back to the headquarters. So the 3 different stories you have is Riley trying to deal with everything, then you got Sadness and Joy and their adventure in trying to get back to the headquarters, and then of course you got the 3 leftover emotions, fear, disgust, and anger, and they're running Riley's head by themselves, and just the crazy things that are going on when they're trying to run things.
Riley is acting so weird. Why is she acting so weird?
What do you expect? All the islands are down.
Joy would know what to do.
That's it. Until she gets back, we just do what Joy would do.
Great idea. Anger, fear, disgust. How are we supposed to be happy?
Hey, right.
My favorite part was how it switched from a happy and funny movie to a sad story.
Yeah, I thought too it was a little bit sad at points. It kind of dealt with how it's sad when you're growing up and the things that you leave behind and that kind of thing. But overall, I thought it was an awesome movie. It was funny, it was entertaining the whole time, and I really liked it. You did too, didn't you?
Yeah.
To give you an idea of how good it was, we're going to compare it to 5 other Pixar movies I'm going to give you, and you basically tell me which movie was better, the Pixar movie I give you or Inside Out. Ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Cars.
Inside Out.
Inside Out was better. Okay. Let's go Up.
Inside Out by far.
By far you didn't like Up? I never saw Up. I heard it was sad and good, but I'll trust you. Let's try Finding Nemo.
They would be like the same.
Yeah, I actually agree with that. I thought Finding Nemo was really good, and this it's hard to compare them, but I agree that they were probably equal. Yeah. How about Monsters Inc?
Not Monsters Inc. Because they were like one.
The same?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked Monsters Inc. a lot. I would actually pick Inside Out over Monsters Inc. But I'm fine.
Why not?
Yeah, I'm fine saying that they're the same because I thought it was really good. Now, the big test, the big comparison, Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Yeah, Toy Story is too much of a classic. As good as this was, and it was really good, it's right up there. I don't think you can put it past Toy Story. Maybe you can put it past Toy Story 2, but not Toy Story 1 or 3 for me. Okay, well now comes the part where we're going to give it a letter grade, just like in high school, A through F, see how much we liked it. What do you think?
I would give it a B+. It was one of the better Pixar movies, and I think you should see it.
I'm going to go ahead and give it an A-. I thought it was great. It was funny, it was sad, it's good for kids and adults. It's got the kind of jokes that the kids will get, but then also stuff that's going to make adults laugh. And I agree, you should definitely see it.
You should have snapped.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this show.
And thanks for watching, as always.
Don't miss the previews.
I usually say that. That's kind of my line.
I'm sorry.
And don't miss the previews.
Mine was better.
I should have snapped. You were right. That's it. We're done. No more. Let's do this. You're gonna say.
You can't wear that shirt.
You can't wear that shirt.
Well,
I'm gonna go through a whole thing of this Inside Out on purpose.
You're too. I just meant you're too fat. It's too small.
It's really tight.
Well, it shrinks in the pot. Okay, I'm gonna go get an XL. Make that a double XL. Don't forget.
At the very end. Oh, we have to do 2 more lines. We're done. Okay.
I can't hold it.
Talk about things that nobody cares. Wearing out things that nobody wears.
Stop laughing.
You call them on I gotta make it clear. I can't say, baby, where I'll be in a year.